Hello and welcome to XRP Zone. Today we will talk about how XRP will reach $100. Ripple has one of the most active crypto groups as well as one of the most extensively marketed on social media. Can its currency XRP, however, reach $100? And if that's the case, how high can it go? Yes, XRP can hit $100. In a nutshell, it can also go up to $480. But hold on, there's a catch though. It isn't what you believe. In the event that XRP market cap exceeds $1 trillion, the dollar is going to be discounted excessively. As a result, $100 and $480 may not be as valuable as you think. We must also evaluate the coin's future value if we want to anticipate its price in USD. Otherwise, it's pointless. Furthermore, XRP is a contentious cryptocurrency that is seen as a wild card in the crypto sector. This adds even more variables to the equation, making prediction much more difficult. It has the potential to become the best or to perish brutally like a crazed dog. We need to know the supply to figure out how high XRP can go. Currently, over 43 billion coins are in circulation, with another 49 billion entrusted to escrow. Over the course of 18 years, the XRPs in escrow will be gradually released. Every month, $1 billion will be released. However, it will not be accessible on the open market, as this would put downward pressure on its price. Instead, the Ripple company would sell XRP through over-the-counter OTC trading or another method that has minimal market impact. Important! Ripple only uses what is required and then locks the remaining XRP into new escrow contracts. The funds will be used for company operations, the continued development of the Ripple ecosystem, and bringing on new partners, among other things. With this approach, Ripple is highly transparent. The corporation submits detailed sales data on a quarterly basis. Furthermore, because the XRP ledger is open to the public, anyone can observe the transactions as they occur and in whatever direction they are going. According to the Q4 2019 report, 3 billion XRP released from escrow. Ripple sold 300 million XRP and put the remaining 2.7 billion in escrow. When will all of the XRP that has been held in escrow be released? December 2038 is the date set for the release of all XRP held in escrow. Of course, they won't all be released at the same time. It'll be a slow and steady process. Will that be in 2030 or in 2035 or 99.9 billion XRP in 2038? The problem is that predicting Ripple's expenditure over time is difficult. As a result, it's best to leave it alone. Is XRP on its way to $100? We must examine both the current circulating supply and the total supply to determine whether XRP can realistically hit $100, because it will eventually reach 99 billion people. Current supply would be worth $4.4 trillion if XRP reaches $100. The total supply will be worth $9.9 trillion in the end. That's a substantial sum of money. The entire crypto market did not even reach $1 trillion at the pinnacle of the 2017 bull run. For many observers, the idea of XRP attaining a value of over $1 trillion seems absurd. But consider this. Who is to say that the US dollar, the so-called global reserve currency, will not be devalued? The majority of economists feel that the United States is due for a downturn. In fact, the majority of them anticipate it will happen in 2020. I'm not sure if it'll happen soon, but it'll happen eventually. For numerous decades, this has been the pattern. But how will this affect cryptocurrency prices? That is the most important question. We won't know for sure till we arrive. But given everything, XRP has a chance to reach $100 per coin. However, there is a catch. It won't be the same $100 as before. Who knows how much $100 will be worth due to the depreciation of the US dollar? When is it going to happen? I don't like making forecasts, but if I had to make one, it would most likely be between 2030 and 2040, which is a decade away. Why? Because it's the shortest time span required for a smooth transition from a fiat-based to a crypto-based world. Any faster than that would result in a huge destabilization and mayhem. That's something we don't want to happen, and it's not going to happen overnight. People despise change, and technology isn't quite there yet. It won't be there for a long time. Now that you've accepted the prospect of XRP breaking beyond $100 barrier, you might be curious as to how high it can go. Let's take a look at what XRP is useful for. Its purpose is to serve as a global mediator currency. That is to say, it will serve as a link between all types of cryptocurrencies, whether crypto or fiat. As you can see, not many currencies are as easily convertible as the US dollar. Today, the US dollar is employed as a mediator currency since hence it can be exchanged for almost any other currency, except those that they have imposed sanctions on. However, because you must convert the currency twice, first to USD and then your target currency, this incurs additional fees. As a result of its lower costs, XRP may be able to replace the US dollar as the world reserve and mediator currency. It's almost free with a transaction cost of 0.00001 XRP. So, how much higher can XRP go? It won't be far off from what the USD is valued around the world. XRP versus USD. As of November 2019, the circulating quantity of the dollar was over $15 trillion, according to the US Federal Reserve. Fiat banknotes, coins, savings deposits, mutual funds, money market products, and time deposits are all examples of this. Now, it would be quite difficult for XRP to surpass that in terms of value, but it could absolutely do so in terms of market capitalization. If XRP dethrones USD, the Federal Reserve would likely increase its money printing program, devaluing the national currency. Then comes the hyperinflation. At this stage, determining the degree of hyperinflation would be difficult. However, given the relative stability of the US economy, it should be confined to between 50 and 300% of GDP, far from Venezuela's 10 million%. If this is correct, the circulating monetary supply would range from $22.5 trillion to $60 trillion. Even in this situation, it would be foolish to believe that XRP will capture the entire market share. In practically every market, this isn't the case. Let's assume that XRP can only use about 80% of that. 48 trillion is still a lot of money. Let's divide it by 100 billion XRP, which is the current circulating supply. XRP's peak price should be about $480, but don't expect it to be worth as much as $480 today. Keep in mind that there will be hyperinflation. In this scenario, I predicted a 300% increase in inflation above today's levels. As a result, the estimated worth of $480 is the same as $120 today. Remember that this is an extremely bullish forecast. The success of XRP will be influenced by a number of things. Bitcoin, Stellar Lumens, stablecoins, and various forms of DeFi are examples of competing payment-focused cryptocurrencies. Because this is such a competitive market, Ripple will need to use everything they have to succeed, and even that may not be enough. And if this prediction comes true, it won't be in the next decade or two. 2021 XRP price prediction, predicting future prices is a lot of fun. But while we're at it, let's take a look at what XRP has in store for the coming year. I'm going to delegate this forecast to an expert, Angelo BTC, to boost my chances of being correct. For those who don't know, he was the top trader on the BitMEX leaderboard in 2017 and 2018. He predicted the value of 4 cryptocurrencies, including XRP. As we approach 2021, he believes XRP will reach $1. Now, I'm not sure how Angelo arrived at those figures, but we'll see whether it checks out soon. For as long as I can recall, XRP has been in the top 3 cryptocurrencies in terms of market capitalization. It even surpassed Ethereum at one point. There is a likelihood that XRP will go as high as $100, possibly more, but the value might not be as high as we think they are, but still relatively very high. We have to take the dollar's devaluation into account. That was all from our side. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel.